So welcome back to my channel. This is Dom and a quick update on the Saga 8-point challenge, community challenge. As you may remember from earlier video, I decided to join in with the ongoing challenge that people have been setting themselves to paint an 8-point Saga Age of Magic army by beginning of August. And I thought, that's no sweat at all. I'll crack on with that. I've got all those Atlantis Woodland Elves that I've been thinking what to do with, that I bought from a Kickstarter ages and ages ago. Beautiful, beautiful figures. And I thought I'd paint them up. Gives me an excuse to do it. Love it. Job done. My problem's been, I'm finding it really hard to paint them. Not because they're difficult figures, because they're not. They're absolutely stunning figures. I mean, the detail on them, it makes it easy to do. But I realised I struggle because I'm used to painting historical uniforms, and there's a precedent. They tell you what they should be. You know what they should be. You can look it up. But fantasy figures, I don't know. There's no guideline. So I've been thinking quite hard about how to do them, and this is sort of progress. So I did 3 test figures, and you can tell I've struggled because I never do test figures normally. But I thought I've got to try it out just to see how they come out, because I just couldn't quite picture it in my mind. I knew I wanted them to be green because they're forest elves, but I wasn't sure how I wanted them to come to do. So I've done these first 3 here. You can see the stages I've been through. These are some of the pre-work on the next 3. Yeah, next 3. And I'm kind of pleased how they've come out. Let me know what you think. I've done the stages I've worked on don't seem to have sort of shown up quite as I'd hope. These haven't had a varnish yet, by the way. This guy I quite like. I mean, the detail on the figure helps them out no end. So what I've done with these so far is, or what I've sort of settled on, is I've been using this scale 75. What is it? It's just green SC42, which, as you can see, is this very almost turquoisey green, and then I've been mixing a little bit of yellow into that to give this base coat over the grey background, and then I've washed it with this game ink black green over the top, which you can see is sort of showing through, and then I think over the skin I just used normal skin wash, I think, if I remember rightly. I should look it up. So I think I used this flesh wash over the skins, which I kind of like, and I think it works. You know, it's just I've really found this hard. I can't tell you how hard I found this to do. Working through what's because I just don't want to muck them up. I think they look such lovely figures. I didn't want to mess them up. I think these will do okay. I'll base these with a different kind of basing material that I use. It still needs to have some tufts and other bits and bobs put on it, but it also needs a varnish. But I think I'm happy with them. They're just such lovely figures that actually you don't need to do a huge amount to make them look really good. But there's the first 3 done of an 8-point army, which I think it's going to struggle. I'm going to struggle because in the meantime I've painted like 30, maybe even more, Napoleonic figures, because I find that easy if I follow a paint guide. These fellas a little bit more tricky. Anyway, I will keep working on these and try and hit the deadline of August. Now at least I've got reasonably comfortable with the green on this. This I haven't had the wash, I don't think, yet on these. This is just the base green. But now I've sort of nailed that down, at least I can get on and get on with some units, even if I'm not 100% certain. Then of course I've got the monsters to do and what they're going to look like. Oh geez, why did I agree to doing this? I didn't have to, but you know what I mean. I like him. Such a lovely model. Such a brilliant model. Anyway, there you go. That's my update on the SAGA Age of Magic 8-point army challenge. I hope you're progressing quicker and better. In fact, I've seen a lot of videos of people knocking it out the park, so congratulations to them. I show this up as an inspiration, hopefully, to some of you who kind of think that I'm a bit of a machine when it comes to painting figures, and I am, but in terms of Napoleonics and Ancients and things where I've got a guideline, I know exactly what I'm going to paint them. But like everyone else, sometimes I come to a bit of a grinding halt, and these elves are definitely slowing my progress. I'm not happy with the armour on these, just looking at that thing, I'm still not happy with the armour. Anyway, I will progress and I'll give you another update in due course, but I thought you'd like to see this and see where I've got to. I hope you're doing well, I hope your progress is going well, and I'll see you again soon. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a like, and even if you didn't, hit the dislike, but please just explain why. It's really difficult to know when you get a dislike whether what the reason is. Maybe they just hate me, but maybe it's because you didn't like the subject, but it'd just be helpful to know. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button so you see when I put stuff up. And if you're feeling particularly generous, there's a Patreon page linked to the channel, which helps me out when I'm trying to do stuff for the future, and also a link to some merchandise like t-shirts and so forth that you might be interested in. So thanks for watching once again. Stay safe, stay well, and I'll see you again soon. This is Dom signing out.